Hey guys, our first national park of the tour today. We're going to Bryce Canyon. What do you think?
Yeah! I really hope they have rice, because rice.
Maybe brown rice? Is short for brown rice, perhaps?
Maybe it's short for black rice. I want to go on hiking.
Yes, the great rice fields of Bryce Canyon. Very good. I'm excited about the education. Clearly, we're going to learn something today.
Hi, we're the Two Tells, a family of 5 that loves to travel.
So we sold our house, I quit my 9-to-5, and we bought a truck and trailer to hit the open road and the open world.
We don't know where we're going or how we're going to get there, but we can't wait to find out.
Thanks for being here to share in the adventure.
This is our story to tell.
Rainbow Point. It is 9,100 feet above sea level. Which, if you think about it, it is a lot.
Alethea, I cannot believe there was no rice at Bryce Canyon.
I was so disappointed because I was thinking that Bryce Canyon was named after having so much rice. Okay, so we're in Zion National Park. We're just walking on this really cool rock in Zion National Park. You know how it feels like people have made this? Don't put the sand down. Well, people didn't make this, nature did. It's kind of amazing to think that what nature can do.
Look at this. This is cactus.
It's just... What?
Cactus.
That's cactus? Yeah. They're so cute. Am I going to be in the video since I'm here?
It's so pretty over there.
We haven't had any water in the trailer because we've come from freezing cold temperatures and are going to Arizona, which we're going to cross into the Arizona border in about a half an hour from now. But the thing that has been tough is you can't really do dishes. And we cooked with dishes and they haven't been washed in a couple days. They now are ripe. Is that the way to say it? And we will be doing them today, and I will anticipate attempting my very first de-winterization of a RV unit, which is wrought with peril for somebody like me.
Well, because things can go really bad if you do it wrong.
That is what the two words rot and peril mean when you put them together. Yes.
Well, if you wanted to go in simpler terms,
I don't.
Very bad.
That actually is simpler. It's just the 2 words in a 3-word phrase. Anyhow, we'll see how that goes. I am hopeful. I don't know that I would go so far as to say optimistic, but I am hopeful that I can execute this and that we can have running water and running toilet. And maybe get rid of those buckets. Maybe we can wash those buckets and use them as like beer holders or something. Yeah. Okay, you two. So here we are, and for the first time, we're going to attempt to turn water on from our supply hose into the deal. Now, I have connected this from the water to the tank, and then I have to flush out the antifreeze because we have to de-winterize this thing.
What's antifreeze?
It supposedly keeps the pipes from freezing.
Okay.
What do you think the chances are that I do this correctly?
Low.
Yeah. So, I've got the whole thing hooked up. We've got the regulator here for water pressure. We got the water filter. Thanks, Mom and Dad. We got it all hooked up to the system. In here, and I decided to go for the hot water heater, and I had at Ace Hardware this morning the socket wrench to fit that, which I chose not to purchase because I had a wrench. And my wrench is 1 millimeter short. Doesn't fit. And now I can't get that thing to close far enough to stop the flow of water, which you may see right here, coming out the bottom of the hot water heater. Alethea?
Yeah?
Once again, your prediction on how things would go came true. How do you feel about that?
Not good.
Do I like owe you something for your accuracy, like a dessert or something like that?
You owe me a hug.
I can give you a hug. You were looking down in shame. Are you like, is it disappointing to have a dad who's so good at so many things and so bad at so many things?
I wasn't looking down because of that. I'm looking at the leak.
Yeah. This, by the way, this leak, I would like to say is not my issue. This is the water source. It's coming right out of there. That's not my problem. Okay, I didn't do that. Can you give me credit there?
I guess.
Thank you. As always, your encouragement is welcome. Is there a barrier to entry? Oh, yeah.
We could just climb.
Hey, you did it. Hey, Kai, what do you think about just walking like right up here to that same place that you're at right now?
It's cool. You should do it too. Hey, Quentin.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
Can I just throw this away?
Hands off the paint job, buddy.
Oh.
We were very happy in Cottonwood, Arizona to welcome our first guest, our dear friend Quentin, who's been very close to Tina and I for the duration of our relationship. I met him about 15 years ago, and he was a big inspiration for us to do this trip, as you'll hear a little later, and also was good enough to quarantine for 14 days, actually for like 3 months before he came and saw us. God bless this man. Okay, first shot on the outdoor kitchen where I plan to spend most of my time around my new house. I'm very excited to fire this thing up. Please work.
I couldn't get it to ignite outside, so the lighter is in the drawer under the fridge there.
Oh, it does not show an igniter part, does it? Let me just run that gas for a little while. There it is. Hey, it's on. That's all that matters. It's pretty clear that with this big pan, this lighter, this grill spot is going to be the better one. Yeah. Oh, in nature, outside on a beautiful morning, cooking with fire with our neighbors. It's just too good to be true, Quentin. Why didn't everybody do this?
Don't tell him. Like at the time, you guys were talking enthusiastically about it. We were cruising around on the Rocky Mountain front, in the Puyer.
That's right.
Going to some ancient settlement or something.
That sounds accurate. Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know, ancient.
We were listening. No, it was ancient.
Colonialized settlement.
We
Sure.
were listening to Pink Floyd, I believe,
sounds-
on the satellite
sounds
radio.
fair,
And it was
yeah.
just a good moment, and you're like, we can do this. It's a light bulb moment, you know. Her source of income is picking up. We can do this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, I've known you guys a while, and we all talk like this, and you dream, like, what if we can just, be on the road and stuff.
Go do it.
And so, to be honest, at that time, I didn't experience that this is really an epiphany or a decision point for you guys, that we are seriously gonna make a move here.
Well, I was serious. I was trying to get you to help me convince Gus that this was a good idea.
I remember, Gus, you verbalizing how you love when she's in this mode of exploring the possibilities of what life could be.
Indeed. And
I was only gonna encourage this stuff because I was out there living in my car. And I'm like
you might be slightly biased in your new RAV4.
Yeah,
your sleeping bag and your cooler.
Yeah, I'm the catalyst for chaos. I'm Loki, if you want to give me a Norse mythological character. And so I wasn't gonna not encourage it. And then to see you guys take real steps towards it, I'm full behind it.
And now,
I'm here.
Here we are. You're sitting in the slide-out portion of the trailer.
Yeah.
Because you can't sit in our house because there is no such thing.
I'm sitting in your house.
Well, you're sitting in our abode, such as it is.
And it's just perfect. Everything here is it's like you imagine a thing and then it materializes.
Manifestation.
Yeah. Today we're at Montezuma Castle. It is really cool here, and I am definitely going nuts here.
Why?
Because it's really pretty.
Can you believe that some people built this big castle right into the side of a rock wall?
No.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
What would you think about living inside of a castle in a rock wall?
Pretty cool.
What would be the best part of it?
Trying the bathtub.